You ever been like driving along the street and you see garbage cans on the side of the street and you just want to fucking take them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I do that with people sometimes.
But I do it. I actually do it all the time. Yeah, I drive around.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Chris D'Elia.
I'm Brian, the Kid Callan.
Sometimes I drive around late at night and I just take out garbage cans and things that aren't quite nailed down that I know will damage my truck.
Why do you think you do that?
I drive around. I go to like Taco, like a Del Taco.
There's something really wrong with
and
you.
I buy like $30 worth of food, which a Del Taco will get you about 50 pounds worth of food. And then I just drive around taking out fucking signs
really
and
wrong
garbage
with
cans.
you.
But it sounds like you're a great example for your future children. Now, let me ask you this. You have a couple guilty pleasures, am I right?
Yeah, sure.
Besides cuddling up like with a good book and a cat under a windowsill, what
Guilty
other
as
things
charged,
do you
yeah.
like to do?
What other
Not
things?
that, because you don't read, but you just cuddle up with a book.
I do.
What
I do read.
do?
I'm reading a great book right now.
What are you
but
reading?
We've already. It's actually a memoir of someone who wrote a memoir of the daughter of Curly Howard.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
What do you have any guilty pleasures?
Mm-hmm.
What are they?
I've been watching wrestling since I was a kid.
I was going to say, I know you're a huge WWE fan.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite wrestler?
Let's see. Right now, I really like what they're doing with Brodus Clay. I think it's a great direction for that gimmick. What's wrong? Hey,
I'm sorry, dude. No, I
have
have this app on my phone that whenever somebody talks about something too dorky, it goes off. It's true. No, it's an app.
Okay, but
Okay, well,
he has a right to like.
No. I know that's
WWE.
okay that he likes it, but let me turn the app off.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'll turn
That's
it off.
condescending,
Okay.
dude.
I turned it off.
And I also think that CM Punk is probably a modern day Roddy Piper. Oh, it's going off.
I thought I turned it off. Here, I just hit it. I hit it again. No, I know.
It's hard
I'm
to have
sorry.
a conversation if you're going to be
You're right.
condescending.
You're right.
What are your guilty pleasures?
I actually don't have any. You
have none?
No, everything I do is very legit. It feeds my soul, and it's very
You're
organic.
so It's so obnoxious. I'm trying to have a conversation.
I know, no, me too. I know, and I wish I could be a part of it, but I really can't.
Okay, so
guys-
you don't have any guilty pleasures.
I've never masturbated once.
Oh my god!
I've never masturbated.
I don't either, but that's because I compete in kung fu, like in underground tournaments.
You're
But-
sort of like Manny Pacquiao, how he says he doesn't have sex.
Well,
like
you
months
can't. You
before a
can't.
fight.
You guys have never been in a fight. You don't know anything about combat
Well,
sports.
no,
But
my football coach in high school said, guys, no sex during football season.
true.
And that was fine with me because I didn't lose my virginity until I was around 20
I
or
was
21.
fucking.
Oh, no. What happened? What
I'm
happened?
sorry. I think it was the 21 remark that how you said you didn't
Well,
lose your
it might have
virginity.
been 20 or 19, but
Okay, Chris, can you shut the app off, please?
Please shut the
Can you
app
shut the
It's
app
off.
off.
It's off
are you
now. I'm
guys
sorry.
excited about WrestleMania?
Let me turn it off.
He's
I
just
got it off.
asking
Look,
questions.
I'm just
I don't know.
I'm
I
sharing
just got the
something
app,
here.
and I
I'm
don't know
sharing
how.
something here. I'm sharing that I like wrestling.
Okay, I hit that one quick though.
Okay,
It's
good,
only gonna do
thanks.
it once. I got my finger on it. I got my finger on it.
Okay, keep your finger on it because I just
Talk
want to
about
say.
anything else besides wrestling.
No,
I
I just want to say that I fell in love with it when I was a kid. I've always loved when I was a kid. I loved Hulk Hogan and Macho Man and all those guys. And
I got it. I hit it.
did you got it,
Brian.
Chris?
Brian, for those of you who can't witness what just happened, Brian just literally stood up and farted into the mic. And if you rewind it, you can hear
I
it.
think I got one. Hey, rewind it. You can hear. I think I got one. Hold on.
You didn't. What was that? A
didn't
silent
happen.
one?
Nothing happened.
You guys, I don't.
Jesus.
I want to go on record. I'm not doing this. I would never
is the
do this.
dumbest podcast
You guys are so
I've said
fucking
that I
juvenile.
like wrestling 7 times.
I got it.
And then Brian farted. It's so dumb.
I know.
So
Now,
I'm the youngest
hey guys,
here.
Hey guys, how does it feel to have the dumbest podcast in the world?
it's the greatest.
Terrible. I don't even want. I want to quit
I
right
literally
now.
want to fart again, but I can't. Hey, is there an app for farting?
No, yeah, they're actually probably. I'm sure there's a
I'm
fart
sure
app.
there is. How often are you not on your phone?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have a
That's
cell
your
phone.
guilty pleasure. Texting is your guilty pleasure.
Maybe
That
you're
is your
right. Yeah.
guilty pleasure.
I suppose that.
Mine is
mine could be
reading,
texting.
reading classic novels and discussing foreign policy and practicing kung fu. What do you,
Will.
Will?
Will.
That was such a small fart from a
That-
huge man.
Will. That's
I'm sorry,
so gross.
everybody. I'm really sorry,
You
everybody.
know what's crazy?
You're
is
not
we're-
sorry.
We're full-grown adults.
That's the second time you
How
did
are
it.
you sorry? You got up, you pushed
did
your
it
ass
For the
against-
second time. It was the second time
I'm
you
just
did
trying
it.
to impress my friends. You did it
Well,
first.
I'm your friend and I'm not impressed.
Oh, wait, here comes Brian.
Come on, Brian. Stop. You can't even do it. You're gonna get a hernia.
Almost.
Oh yeah. Hey doc, I got a hernia. Oh, how'd you get a hernia? Oh, well, I have this podcast. Come on, Will. Oh, Will. God damn. You know what? You're gonna shit on the microphone.
It sounds like you're underwater. What is going on? Your farts are going bloop.
This is so. You guys, stop
Like
doing this.
Did you stick a coffee like percolator up your ass? No.
Come on, Will. Stop. That one was super quiet. I actually heard it. Please stop.
Okay, let's talk about something
Let's
else.
talk about something important. I said let's talk about stuff, and then you guys had to start farting.
I didn't. Me? I didn't fart.
It was
I
you,
didn't
Brian.
fart at all.
Right.
I did not fart.
Maybe I started, but would you ever? You're a big guy. Did you ever think about being a professional wrestler?
I did think about becoming a professional
And
wrestler.
what would your name be? Hold on.
I got it.
What would your name be if you were a pro wrestler?
Probably Softcore Sasso.
I got that one.
Softcore Sasso?
Yeah.
What would Chris's name be?
The
Chris
trunk.
Greyhound?
No, mine would be the trunk
Why would it be called the trunk?
because you can't move me. Like a tree
Chris
trunk.
would be. Chris would be the.
You're not that big, though. That's
Stonewall. I don't know.
He'd be
Stonewall.
the white flamingo.
No,
Yeah,
I
you'd
wouldn't.
be the white flamingo because you have flamingo legs. You have androgynous legs.
Mine wouldn't be
And,
the white flamingo. It would be trunk, or it would be Stonewall.
Stonewall?
Explain
Yeah.
trunk. And how come your app isn't going off? We're all talking about wrestling now.
Apparently, what I'm saying is not dorky. I don't know. I didn't make the app.
Oh my god!
I didn't make the app.
It's unbelievable how
I wish.
elitist you are.
Thank you very much.
I
I
wish.
didn't compliment
You said I'm unbelievable.
No, I said it's unbelievable how condescending you are.
No.
I wish more than anything. That
What would my name be? Like muscular?
I think your name-
It would be. Well, it would obviously be Flying Brian.
Yeah.
Like
because I can jump through the air,
flying
kick and stuff.
Brian Blair.
No, like you float.
would
You float when you walk.
You would take that name. You would be Flying Brian Callen.
Yeah, because you float when you walk.
What is that good?
Like, yeah, you flitter.
Don't say
You're fun.
flitter. That's
You're
like
a fun
that's-
person.
What a fairy does.
I wish for nothing more right now that I could work up a fucking a good fart.
Well, that's a bad
we're
wish. That is a
beyond
bad.
that. We're on, what is he doing?
No.
No.
Please no.
No.
Oh! God,
Oh my
Will.
God!
I'm really
Will,
sorry,
What kind of
everybody.
farts are those?
I don't know.
But it sounds like you're
17 people-
underwater, dude.
17 people are going to hear this, and it's
I know.
disgusting.
I'm really.
That's such a weird fart.
Let the record show that Brian, you started it.
All right. Well, then see, once you get you started,
I want to go on record. Seriously, I don't think this is funny. I don't think it's fun. It actually is funny. But I do wish I wasn't a part of it.
well, you are part of it, and we're talking about WWE wrestling and farts, and that's what this podcast has been about. So we have minutes, maybe even a minute, to bring this back up to,
let's do it.
something
Let's do it.
lofty and important and
do it.
intellectual. What's your favorite movie of all time, Chris?
My favorite movie
Yeah,
of all
of all
time. That's a very easy
You have
question.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Blue Streak
2.
with Martin Lawrence.
Well, Will, what's your favorite
Luke
movie
Wilson
of all
is in it.
time?
My favorite movie of all time
5.
is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. But,
Good call.
It's a good one.
But Chris, why did you say that this you wish you weren't a part of this podcast and all that stuff? And then hold on, Brian's going.
No, you don't. Okay, you're just gonna shit your pants.
You started out saying, hey, Will's farting and talking about wrestling, and then you give us Blue Streak by.
Yeah, that movie's okay. Well, you're joking. You didn't see that movie, obviously. It's a really good movie.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Blue Streak with Martin Lawrence and Luke Wilson. Thank you very much.
What an idiot. Will, please, not again.
No.
Oh, great. I said we have like 10 seconds to get this thing.
It's not going to happen. Thanks for listening to the 10-minute podcast. And,
We have a minute left.
Thanks for
We have a whole minute?
subscribing on
The music
iTunes.
starts a minute.
Yeah,
It's
the
like a
music
minute.
always starts
okay.
a minute up.
So Will's jumping the gun on the fucking.
What would you do to this music? Run through a field of poppies?
Yeah, and I'd fall flat on my face and fart a rainbow to heaven.
You would?
I'm sorry, it was a rainbow thing. I think that jumped in.
Thanks for listening on, you can listen to us on iTunes, subscribe if you haven't already.
Just Google Brian Callen and
And
you'll find everything you need.
I think it's that Google
My
Brian
name
Callen. It
is
comes
not a
up.
fucking-
Yeah, it triggered
we're
it.
on
My name is
Stitcher
not
Radio.
Dorky
Say it
or
again,
Nerdy.
say your name.
Brian Callen. That's it. You're doing that with
No,
your mouth.
I'm not.
Stitcher Smart Radio, and check us out on Twitter at 10minpod. It's your favorite. Why does that set off the alarm?
I can't turn it off.
Shit. Turn it off. It's bad advertising for us.
Please
It's
turn it
bad
off.
advertising.